Welcome to the video Vort. Torah tells us that Moshe Rabbeinu is refusing time and time again Hashem's mission to go to Paro and speak to Paro on behalf of Bnei Israel and on behalf of Hashem. And Moshe ultimately says to Hashem a few simple words. V'hein lo ya'aminu li. The Jewish people are not going to believe me. And so Hashem says, don't worry about that. Take the staff in your hand, throw it on the ground, it will become a snake. Do that when you speak to the Jewish people and Paro, and it will become clear that you are indeed a messenger of Hashem. However, the Mefarshim wonder, what is the nature of this particular miraculous event? Hashem is giving Moshe a miracle to do in order to gain the trust of the people. Why this particular miracle? So Rashi says that this transforming the staff into a snake is to give a little musar to Moshe Rabbeinu. You've just spoken Lashon Hara about Klal Yisrael. You said V'hein lo yaminu li, they're not going to believe me. Have a little trust in them. Why do you assume the worst of Bnei Israel? Assume the best. Just like the Nachash in days of old spoke derisively about Hashem and his laws and rules in Gan Eden, you now are speaking derisively, Lashon Hara, about Klal Yisrael. This was a little bit of a Musar lesson to Moshe Rabbeinu. However, the Slonim Rabbi suggests an alternate track, an alternate view. And that is that the transformation of the staff into a snake was to teach Moshe something about himself, not as a result of the snake, but as a result of Moshe Rabbeinu's response to the snake. Says Hashem, take your staff, throw it on the ground, and Moshe does so. What is Moshe's response? Vayonas Moshe mipanav. Moshe Rabbeinu jumps, he runs away from the snake. Says God to Moshe, what are you doing? I am talking to you right now. What are you afraid of? Don't have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in the Ribono Shel Olam. If I am talking to you and I am telling you that this is going to be fine and I'm telling you what to do, why are you jumping out of fear of the snake? Doesn't make any sense. Hashem is telling Moshe Rabbeinu, you know who you are, Moshe. You know the Amunah and Bitachon that dwells within you. And yet even you jumped a little bit here, displaying a little bit of lack of faith. Have a little confidence in Klal Yisrael. Have more confidence in yourself and have confidence in Klal Yisrael. Don't assume the worst. Assume the best. Cut them a little bit of slack. You know what you're capable of. Be confident in what the people are capable of. And hence Hashem says to Moshe, Vayomer Hashem Moshe, Shlach yodcha ve'echoz biznavo. Take the snake now and hold it in your hand. Show the Amunah and Bitachon that dwells within you. Moshe Rabbeinu brings the staff to Klal Yisrael and transforms it from a staff into a snake. Not so much to convince Klal Yisrael, but to convince himself, to learn a little bit about himself. He should have confidence in Klal Yisrael, have confidence in himself, and just as Moshe Rabbeinu did then, we now should have confidence in one another, so HaKadosh Baruch Hu will have confidence in us. Good job.